coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions.
Jack Watts to kick off for the Lions.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play in this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. DJ Reader in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field positions just shy of midfield. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. 2nd in passing yards in the NFL.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd.
Now a 3rd and 2. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
20. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's the 3rd-round rookie pick, Isaac Tesla. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 10-yard line.
Go tonight. 180. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greg, he's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup.
Jack Watts to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Avante Turpin on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
In motion comes the tight end, Evans.
Ready?
Now, Dowdle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Herbie Joseph there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Panther 1st down.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Right, 95.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
On the ready.
Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one complete to Leggett. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down.
It's a gain
At
of
least
2.
it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
2 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
On play action, Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now, Fahim Muhammad trying to get his team a step closer to the Super Bowl. It's his 3rd sack of this divisional round game. A 2nd down throw for Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. Here's Sam Martin now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. In trouble, and down he goes. Christian Roseboom. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
At the 49-yard line.
180.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Teslam. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's caught left side by St. Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, here's Xavier Liget. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To number 18. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's the punter now as he is on to punt for Carolina. Raymond going to return it. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
1st and 10.
The Lions offense headed back to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive. 1st and 10. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And they'll have him across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's on the play. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
Now Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. Come on. 20.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. And instead, we'll get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the 3rd quarter. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. We'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Jameer Gibbs inside the 20. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Lions 20, Panthers nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Panthers offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Here's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Now Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Formation for Carolina.
A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
180.
Throwing, Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Goff to throw. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And the Lions.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
And he will score again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions able to add on. It is now 27-0.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow. 43.
Throwing is Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
McMillan, the man in motion.
52 blue.
From the gun, it's Young. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Aleem McNeil. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And That sets up 3rd and long.
13.
Come on, set.
To throw, Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Check right.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Look at
line.
play action with Young.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to them.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Ali McNeil gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. Searching for something. Seems to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
On the ready.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Ready. Set.
McMillan
Punt.
comes in
Ready.
motion.
38.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
We go tonight. Turbo.
On 1st down, it's Goff. As completed is St. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Jack Potts to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Leggett on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Panthers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Down. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on.
First down.
Ready.
Back to throw, Young. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Young. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now we'll try to finish up strong. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. It's a toss play. Left to Gibbs. Has an opening. Past the 40. And they will finally run it down up near midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On play action, Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 30. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 31 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
That's it. 180. Turbo set. What's that?
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
By 20. What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead.
41. Panthers nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Panthers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Dalton. Oh, in trouble, and down they go.
Andy Dalton sacked. Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They are moving on. And as the #1 seed, the victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the